Did you dress like me on purpose?
I'm embarrassed that you called that to my attention.
Uh-huh.
I did not.
Mr. Matchy Matchy. Hello. All right, so Dr. Cochran just said, y'all know Rick Gore?
And I said, yeah, Rick is my friend. We communicate quite a bit.
And I said, when I got my horse when I was 16 years old, I used to start watching his videos to teach me how to understand my own horse.
That's really neat.
Nobody in my family was a horse person at my house.
Aww, that's really special. Rick's gonna love to hear that. Friends, it's a big day again, right here at I'm a Survivor. So, our vets are on the way for a follow-up with Voodoo. We finally got the right injections here. We finally got the right therapy tools and boots here. And today, they're coming out to handle all of it. So, I gotta get him in a stall. Yes, I'm on lunch right now. Check out. Boots and a dress from Suits to Boots. That's me, right here. Squeezing it all in. All right, now, he is in the Tex barn. Hi, Donkey Dan. Hello, my love. How are you? Don't worry, today's not your day. Not your vet day, I promise. Hello, boys. How are ya? Excuse me. Hi, everybody's drinking, hanging out around the water cooler. Hey, Buckies. Hey. Hi. Okay, I'm gonna duck underneath you, okay? Is that okay? I'm gonna be right here. I'm right under you. Thank you. I'm right beside you, okay? You see me? You see me? I'm a little bit nervous about backing myself up in this corner. I'm right here. Okay? Yeah. Hey, Boo. Don't you kick me. Oh, you got a horsefly? I don't like that. Yeah, get him. Get him. Yeah. Okay, let's get you out of this situation. Okay. Hi. How are you? Come with me because I come here. I know, I didn't bring you any snack because the vet says don't feed him anything in case we have to sedate him. You know what that makes me think of? That song, Voodoo, that says 20, 24 hours to go. I want to be sedated. No? Not so much you. Here's the thing. It's going to be a little bit of a challenge because we have to walk back past Bucky's and his butt is sticking towards us. You think you could tell him that we're coming? So I don't have to be so scared? Come with me. Come on. Come with me. Hi. Come with me. Oh, that's a good boy. You're so good. He's like, you didn't bring any treats. I know. You're gonna have to get those later, okay? And I'm so sorry. Oh, look, Mr. Hank's waiting for us. Come with me. Let's see how you do here. Oh, that's a good boy. Doesn't hurt as bad today, huh? Some of that is due to his foot growing out. Okay. Come on, we're gonna go in your stall. Okay? And we're right in here. Good boy. Okay, so here's the deal, buddy. Dr. Cochran is on her way. Yes, she's on her way. And after you're done, you'll get your treat, okay? She'll be here in a little bit. Don't be so sad. I love you. Well, first of all, Lester had his halter inside out and then decided that...
I couldn't find the Voodoo on it. Wait, it used to say Voodoo, but it was inside out. So.
Yeah, because he took my purple one off.
It's been fixed.
And he thought, Voodoo's got to have Voodoo's halter
I wanted to
on.
impress everybody.
His little spots look better too on his eyes.
Yeah, he has been standing in the shade quite a bit, which just helps. The end of summer is something that Voodoo looks forward to. We haven't had to give him any of his pain medication in well over a week, which is good news. And Dr. Cochran noticed that his spots are gone and that he seems to be already more comfortable than he was. And Voodoo is in a much more calm state, I think, even today, seeing them, which tells me that he is feeling better. But it's always good to have a follow-up and a reach. Mr. Hank, you here to help? I'm so happy. Voodoo is too. Okay, so they're here on Halloween, and Savannah is all dressed up, and Lester was like, well, where's Dr. Cochran's costume?
Well, she was wearing
Posing
it.
as a equine veterinarian.
Yeah.
Even though I hear she was wearing some bat wings this morning before she got.
That's awesome. Yep, so today she is a horse doctor, horse veterinarian, and turns out that she gets to dress up like that quite often, I bet.
And I bought me a costume this year as a gladiator, yet we had a change of plans last minute.
Lester is sad.
still
He is
pouty.
not, yeah, he is very pouty because he did not get to wear his gladiator costume.
Listen,
Wear it all day.
It hid my belly.
I said this.
Perfect costume. It highlighted, it showcased my good points.
Yeah, it had a skirt.
Go put it on.
It has a skirt. Let's be real.
It was kind of a long, they call that something, a tunic, I believe, Jamie.
It was a skirt. And Lester just really sad that we didn't get to 100% match today. I am in a dress and boots, and Lester chose to just, match color-wise instead. And he says he didn't realize it till we were walking out here. Yep.
Other Twinkies today.
Yes. So Dr. Cochran is checking for all of Voodoo's vital signs here. They did respirations, they did his pulse, they're doing heart rate, they're checking for the pulse in his feet, which is also a check for circulation. Do you call those femoral pulses?
These are digital pulses.
Digital pulses? Okay, I was probably humanizing that. Sorry. See, this is why they are the veterinary and tech, and I am the camera person.
I'm just the horse
These
holder.
cycling hops are actually better than they were.
Awesome.
Good boy. All right, do digital pulses increase in the front tooth?
Are you videoing me?
Hair loss, tail, base.
Do that again, what you just did. I don't know what you just did there, but you look like...
Increase in what?
Digital pulses front tooth.
Can I stop now?
And then the BCS is going to be...
This is also why Lester and I get nothing done.
Yep. And what'd you say? BCS 6.5.
I think Voodoo just rolled his eyes. Pretty sure.
Buddy, he's so good though.
He's great.
He is so good.
He's very, very patient. I'll put that.
real patient.
Yeah.
All right.
So Dr. Cochran was mentioning whenever she first got here of how good Voodoo's x-rays really looked, all things considered, because we really did predict the worst and didn't know what to think about as far as how this would evolve and what his x-rays would look like. And Dr. Cochran gave him some pretty big accolades, Voodoo. That's right. Said that his x-rays looked very good. There weren't arthritic changes. And for a guy his age, he's in pretty good shape. Now, if Lester and I could only get those same reports from doctors. All right, so Dr. Cochran just said, y'all know Rick Gore?
And I said, yeah, Rick is my friend. We communicate quite a bit.
And I said, when I got my horse when I was 16 years old, I used to start watching his videos to teach me how to understand my own horse.
That's really neat.
Nobody in my family was a horse person at my house.
Aw, that's really special. Rick's going to love to hear that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Lester especially loves it because he gets to tie it all together and go connection. And
Yeah, well, Rick gives me a hard time. Rick loves to make fun of all that I do wrong. But Rick always says, he taught me something, he goes, you don't know what you don't know.
I saw him tell you that.
Yeah, Rick will tell you, you don't know, Lester, what you don't know.
so this is one thing that I love about our vets. They will do what's necessary. They will talk through, this is your option A, B, C. This is what they would do. This is what some people would do. This is what this is for. And that to us is critical, because the ability to make decisions based on the best long-term solution, go through the options, the why behind those things really matters. Oh, he's running a lot better. He's giving it a little bit more effort than he did before.
I'm slipping in the dirt.
It's kind of like running on the beach here. It's a little sandy.
Let me see if I can make him drop.
All right, Voodoo.
Back.
Okay, so
Workout in today, bud.
Lester just got put to work, and so they're trying to get Voodoo to come up to a trot, joggish, higher speed. We'll go with that. And Voodoo has no desire to do so unless that's behind him. Good boy, Boo. So Dr. Cochran just said he looks fine when he's walking, he looks fine when he runs, and she's going to do a flexion test now. And that flexion test is going to tell her a little bit more about his abilities and make determinations based on that.
I'm ready.
All right, so what this is Dr. Cochran is doing a specific test called a flexion exam. And at the end of the 1 minute after she's holding up his leg, he's going to take off running with Savannah in front and Lester with his makeshift carrot stick in the back. And Dr. Cochran's going to watch him run. And that gives her an indication of how his muscles are, how his feet are, and really just how his body is reacting to this type of test. And Voodoo's like, listen, y'all don't have to do this. I could tell you I'm fine. I haven't limped. I haven't stood and complained. I've been rolling around. I've been doing all kinds of things. And by the way, I feel pretty good. And I have thoroughly enjoyed every single granola bar that my mother has given me. You're welcome, Voodoo. You might want to change your spot there, buddy.
Go.
Watch out, kitty!
Whoa!
Watch out, kitty!
Voodoo's like, can we get this over with? Because somewhere along here, I'm going to get a treat. I feel it coming.
I know, he's already ready. Okay, but you stay in your lane, okay?
Look at Bucky's back here, jealous of whatever is going down with his best friend. Gunpowder. Come here, kitty, 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 kitty. Nope. She literally is putting her life in danger right now.
My question to her was, is he overweight? Is this a weight issue? And she says, just mildly. But
he's going into winter, right? So.
Right. I'm not mad at an older. He's 16, right?
Yeah.
I'm not horribly mad at an older horse going into winter with a little bit of fat on him too, because he's liable to lose it. And so I kind of feel like today, if you just keep doing what you're doing, I do still think you need some hoof care.
Well, the farrier is due here next week, so I think that that's probably perfect timing.
And I was gonna say, if she can do something potentially like wedging him,
Okay.
I wouldn't be mad at that. Like I said, so one thing that I talked to Dr. Sanchez at Auburn about with this horse was the fact that when you look at the bottom of his feet, the frog goes almost all the way to the toe. And what that's suggesting is that we've had so much, that and the fact that the frog is so much shorter, or was, than the rest of the hoof. Does that make sense? Like,
yes.
Hoof, it should be contacting ground, and it was like this.
Okay.
We put too much pressure on the frog, so now it's receded a little bit. And what's probably happened is, the reason the frog is so long is because it's almost like we're mashing it forward. Does that make sense?
Kind of like plantar fasciitis in a human.
Kind of. So if I feel like if you do keep doing what you're doing, if she's going to do shoes on him, I'd give him just a little bit of a wedge. Not much.
Okay.
Just a tiny little bit of a wedge just to get him
But
off
we
the
don't
frog.
need any kind of boots or anything like that. We just.
If you've got soft rides, I would be okay with that, just because that would keep you from putting any kind of like scraping against that frog and knocking off all that tissue.
Okay.
So soft rides would just kind of protect the frog so that it can finish growing out. Like I said, he seems like he's a lot better
blue
today.
boots?
Yeah.
Or purple
Given
boots?
I don't have hoof testers.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good information.
So
Looks
Voodoo
well,
just
yeah.
got a pretty good bill of health, all things considered. And we are going to skip the joint injections this time because the benefits do not outweigh the risk. And the risks are infection and a potential erosion or disturbance of cartilage. And he just said treats, and Voodoo's ears went, hello. But all things considered, we have made improvements over the last couple weeks, and we can look at soft boots. We do not own any of those, but I will look them up. And with the farrier, Courtney being here next week, that will help as well. So all things considered, this was a good day.
You want to give him a couple because he's mad at you?
Yes, hey, you made me run.
She's like, where are my treats exactly?
You want a treat too? We got stuff in the pantry.
You made me run. She's got combos to eat in the car. Okay.
Oh yeah, Ivy is very jealous. Ivy's
She's
been
very
back here
jealous
calling.
and She doesn't understand. So
She just needs you to put your hands on
tell
her
that
and just.
she's great and she's fine.
Ivy needs this for mental status. Yes.
And wait, we're not paying for this, are we? This is all for show.
This is gonna be another $300.
Ivy needs this all the time. She believes that she is a horse.
You want to run?
Yeah.
Okay, Dr. Cochran's.